Good morning, teacher. Today I will present my Quimestral project of English. I hope you like. Thank you. In the pandemic, education was not the only thing affected as all human beings, jobs, families, etc. were involved and affected, but we still managed to pull through despite all the deeds in the pandemic during those 2 years. However, education is a vast point to take into account by teachers and students since they were the ones who were most involved. Students and teachers had to get used to virtually and almost nobody knew how to handle it or who they would learn from it. It was something new for everyone because suddenly a disease made us quarantine. But we go use it to giving tests, deliver tasks, make projects virtually. Although it seems so easy to solve, we had some problems on the internet. Because when you were in classes or doing an activity that we should be doing right now, you will go online. Thanks to that problem that was the most common in the world, classes for a while become a little stressful. In the virtual classes, I feel that we have now learned enough science in all our environment. There were many distractors and we didn't concentrate on what we really should do. Sometimes it was not only that we were on another screen while the teacher gave the subjects but that we didn't enter the virtual classes because some were still since the schedules changed or such was the case that while they had the camera on they began to use the in front of the teacher. In the Ministry of Education, it was decided that all students in the quarantine would go through the year, even though some didn't learn almost anything in that year. That was one of the reasons why students relied on studies and took it lightly. I beat all the students in some exams when they didn't know the answers to any questions. Always turned to the internet and stopped being as in the presence, since in the person a person had to study and learn by her to be ready for the exams, so there was no internet or person who could help him. We become very trusting of the internet and sometimes we didn't find ourselves in virtual classes, and we did anything but attend. In that part, I regret since I was one of those people, or in responsibility reached such a point that the juries, as we call you them on platforms, were performed at the last moment, not as in face-to-face classes that the juries had to be delivered when the teacher indicated it.
Persona- Personally, I still do not decide if I prefer face-to-face or virtual classes, since I have learned to teach myself. I am responsible in my own way and I like to investigate and not remain in doubt. While in the face-to-face classes, I feel that uh, it is an important traditional education, yes, but no primordial. Teach us in another way and give us more time to deliver theories and still values and teachings that will serve us in the future to train us as better people.